Hey collective, you're appreciated for just stopping here and choosing me, guys. Okay, so we'll quickly dive in your reading here and see exactly the messages that are coming in at this time. All right, but what I'm getting here from spirits is more like you are connected more with the spirit. Okay, should I say the spirit realm? This is you connecting with that sense of yourself here, of which is the spirit. Okay, more than anything else. And by you doing so, it's more like you are activating something within you. Whatever this is something that was somewhat broken. Okay, perhaps it is by you not being aware or anything like that, but literally by connecting with the spirit, because the spirit is connecting you with everything that is spiritual, everything that happens in the spiritual realm. And by so doing, you are activating everything that connects you with this earthly realm, of which is your soul. So more like the fragments of your soul are somewhat now coming back in together. It's more like you recollecting those pieces of your soul here that were literally lost in some way, shape, or form here without you being aware here. Okay, guys? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. So we'll tap in here and see who's connecting with you at this time and why is that here, guys. And also get to connect with the ancestor connected to that here, guys. Okay, you are appreciated so much so for just being here. And also remember, the readings here are general like that, so take whatever that resonate with you and your life journey. Never force anything onto yourself. So let's get down to it and see. Spirit, can you speak for my collective energy, please? And thank you. Who's connecting with my collective energy at this time and why is that? We're having the hyena here. We're having the hyena at the bottom of the deck. We're having a whale saying, live as a fully conscious being. So this is you now connecting with that conscious part of yourself, like I said. Yeah. Okay. This is you connecting more with the spirit because a whale, um, it's more of a guru. It's more of you reaching to that part of yourself, not worrying about the material so much and connecting more with the spirit. And by so doing here, that exactly changes everything more, like changing the game itself here. Okay. So we're having the cow at the top here. This is the mother. That's what connects you with Mother Earth here. So it can be Mother Earth also connecting with you at this time here, guys. Okay. So the cow here is saying, give with unconditional love and grace here. Okay. Yeah, something like that. So with the hyena here, the hyena is saying, dare to be different. Okay. There could be something different about you at this time. Okay. That perhaps you are not aware of. Okay. Like I said, by you tapping into the spirit, you have somewhat activated the earthly realm that connects you with the earth, and that is your soul. So the fragments of your soul that were literally lost, okay, are somewhat coming in back into your life at this time without you being aware. Whatever that was shattered, whatever that was somewhat disconnected to you here, is somewhat coming in together to you here at this time. Okay, yeah, something like that. Moreover, it's more like now, it's more like you reconnecting with every essence or every piece of yourself at this time here, guys. Okay, with the help of the mother here, with the cow. Okay, yeah, a cow could literally be significant to you here, or there could be some type of a feminine energy helping you in spirit at this time here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So we're also having a whale at the bottom of the deck here, like I said. So let's quickly drive into the ancestor here and see the ancestor connected to this here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. I'm also getting more like the lion could be hunting with the hyenas at that time. Yeah, something like that. So let's see which ancestor is connecting with my collective at this time as far as the hyena is concerned. Okay, as far as the hyena is concerned, remember how the hyena acts, guys. Okay, so I'm getting a lot with this, so let's quickly get the ancestor connected to it and see. Spirits, can you speak more as far as my collective energy is concerned? Need I say? We're having the eagle here. We're having the eagle. This is the masculine energy. This is the sun's energy here. Okay, yeah. So you are highly protected here. Highly protected like that. Everything is being recollected back by the eagle itself. So the eagle is somewhat bringing in everything together for you at this time here without you being aware. It's like it's collecting everything connected to you at this time, my collective, without you being aware. That's why we're having the protection guardian at this time saying drop your shield. There's no need for you to fight for yourself anymore, because there are forces that are literally helping you to fight in spirit at this time here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So we're having the star ancestor also. Okay, so it's like you have activated the star ancestor by connecting with the spirit. Okay, so now they are saying follow the voice of your soul. Need I say it simply means that those parts of your soul are somewhat being connected at this time, or you are literally connecting them back together without you being aware. That's why we're having the star ancestor here. Okay, the star ancestor at the top saying follow the voice of your soul. Remember, the eagle is connected to the sun here. Okay, and the sun is connected to your first house here. Okay, everything that makes you you, everything that makes you unique, like the hyena. It's like you finding yourself back again at this time here, guys. Okay, yeah, that you are different, and there's no need for you to kind of like try and fit in, because sometimes for you to lose the fragments of your soul, it can be you trying to fit in, so that people can literally vibe in with you. Okay, so it's more like be the hyena that you are meant to be here. Dare to be different from others here. Okay, yeah, that way, that's how you get to keep your essence in that sense. Okay, yeah, something like that for you, my collective. That's exactly what I'm getting with this. That's exactly what I'm getting with this here. Okay, so you are highly protected here with the protection guardian here. Okay, because the protection guardian is somewhat saying drop your shield. At the same time, it's more like you are being reminded to never let your ego get in your way at this time here. Okay, because the sun also rules the ego. Okay, so by the look of things is more like now you understand, or you know how to control that part of yourself, because you are connected with that spirit within you now. Okay, and the more you connect with the spirit, the more you understand that some things are not necessarily necessary as far as your life is concerned, or should I say your energy field or your auric field, so you can control some of the things that comes with you at the time here, guys, my collective. Okay, yeah, something like that, because you are highly protected by the forces that you cannot necessarily see at this time. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's quickly tap into the star ancestor here and see exactly what this is. The star ancestor is saying there is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular directions are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Like I said, everything connected to the soul. So you are finding those missing pieces connected to your soul at this time, my collective. Whereas the protection guardian is saying you may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond all limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestors guides are here to help you realize this now. Like I said here, guys, okay? So you do have the support, you do have whatever that you need to navigate in whatever these challenges now, okay? Whatever that may be, because it's more like what I'm getting now. It's more like now, because the pieces are now coming in without you calling them back. Okay, it's more like wherever they come from, it's creating some type of an instability of some sort, or that unrest of some sort. It's more like those that were literally making use of those pieces are now feeling disconnected in some way, shape, or form. And because of that, they somewhat become restless. And now the attention goes to you because you are the owner of those pieces. So it's more like you doing something now or doing something against them, of which is not the case. It is just you now aligning, concentrating on your spirit at this time, concentrating on your healing at this time, whereas there is a deeper thing or something that you are doing literally in that sense. So whatever that is, it's more like this is something perhaps that you are not aware. Okay, it can be perhaps some of the things that you are being shown or some of the things that you are seeing in your dreams. Moreover, it's more like spirit trying to guide you at this time. That's why your own spirit guides, literally the star ancestor saying pay attention or speak to your own spirit guides here for help or anything like that, because it's more like by them be aware, it's more like they realize that you could be trying to call in your power in some way, shape, or form without you being aware. Okay, or it can simply be those energies that are literally trying to um reactivate whatever those pieces connected to you, of which they find it more difficult to do so because you are connected to the spirit itself. So literally your energy could literally be clocked at this time because of that. All right, yeah, something like that. So we're having a shapeshifter at the top saying transform now and unveil your gifts. So it's more like now it's time for you to showcase whatever those pieces that are connected to you. It can be the gifts connected to those pieces or whatever this is here. Okay. Yeah, something like that for you, collective. Okay. Something like that. So let's tap into the tarot quickly here and see exactly what this is here, guys. Okay. Spirit can speak for my collective energy. Please and thank you. What is this all about as far as my collective energy is concerned? Okay, Spirit, can you speak for the collective, please, at this time? So we're having the Knight of Pentacles. We're also having the Knight of Wands. We also have, okay, so it can be that thing where they realize the lack. It can be the lack in finances or anything like that. For some of you, it can be the people that have been making use of these pieces are the people that you know, the people that you trusted, the people that you worked with, because the knights represent the people that are literally willing to do the work in some way, shape, or form here. Okay. Yeah, something about your creativity as well here. Okay, it can also be your creativity. Some parts of whatever these pieces are, it is connected to your creativity in some way, shape, or form. And whatever this is, it can be something that was literally bringing in some gains to them here with the Six of Pentacles being here, guys. Okay, yeah, so they are heartbroken at this time here with the Three of Swords in the heart. Okay, yeah, because they could be experiencing some type of a not understanding as to what is really happening here. And this makes it more like you, the center of attraction, as to there could be something that you are doing of which you are not. Okay, you are simply doing this spiritual work. Okay, yeah, something like that. More like energy work. This is you just concentrating on yourself here. Okay, yeah, something like that. They worried about the inheritance connected to those pieces here. Okay, yeah, they are devastated or anything like that here with the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, because something doesn't necessarily make sense here. Okay, yeah, something like that. For some of you, could also be experiencing people who are literally perhaps trying to fight you at this time without you understanding why, or what did I do, why now? Okay, yeah, something like that. Or being shown something perhaps in your dreams, or people in your dreams in some way, shape, or form, or anything like that. For some of you, it's more like these people are somewhat being shown to you by spirit as to who has been making use of those pieces or anything like that here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, something like that here, guys. Okay, so they feel pinned down at this time because they don't necessarily understand what's really happening. Okay, what's really happening at this time, because something could be closing, for sure it is. It's more like a cycle is somewhat naturally closing in on them without them being aware, or without you being aware. Okay, we're having the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is your protection here. This is you simply calling in the power that comes with you. Okay. Remember that we are in that period where things are kind of like closing in. The year number 9 is literally kaput, over. Okay, so we are stepping into year number 1. So it's more like whatever that is that they have been making use of is coming to an end, and now it's more like reality kicks in, and they feel like perhaps you are doing something of which you are not. It's something that is somewhat now happening naturally. Remember, the universe doesn't necessarily make mistakes. Okay, when it's time, it's time. So it's like now it's time for the cycle to kind of like close. Whatever that they do, whatever that they try to manipulate in spirit, or whatever the case might be. Okay, what remains is more like they will remain heartbroken at the time, because 3-3 also represent divine intervention. It's more like spirit is coming into the party now. Whatever that has been going on for the longest time here with the 6 of Cups at the top is somewhat coming to an end here, guys. Okay, it could be a Virgo energy. It doesn't have to be, guys. I'm also getting Aries energy, Leo energy. It doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay, so let's clarify your reading quickly here. Okay, let's clarify this reading for you. Spirit, can you clarify this reading for my collective energy? What is this energy all about here, guys? Okay, what is this energy all about? Okay, Spirit, can you speak for the collective? Listen, thank you. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for my collective, please. Justice. Justice is being restored at this time, and nothing can be done about it. Okay, Lady Justice is here, and everything will definitely be just that, fair and just. Okay, you could be a Libra. It doesn't have to be, because it is the end. Okay, yeah, we're having the death also coming in. Stop your energy. This symbolizes endings and beginnings here. Change is here. Transformation is here. Transition is here, guys. Okay, whatever this is now coming to an end, because the Knight of Wands is being clarified by the Death card. Whereas the Knight, for some of you, it can be different people here that were literally having fun with taking away from you or anything like that. Okay, while it was all fun and games, let it be so even at this time when justice is somewhat being restored here. Okay, there is always time for everything here, guys. There is always a time to give, and also a time to take. Okay, yeah, something like that. It's like reality somewhat kicking in here with the Pages of Cups. They are literally getting the message here. Okay, yeah, something like that. It's more like the message somewhat delivered. For some of these people, it's more like spirit is literally trying to warn them time and time and time again here, guys, but they don't necessarily get the message here, as in like, hey, okay, stop whatever that you are doing here in some way. Okay, yeah, something like that. And also, yeah, for sure, it's like stop doing what you're doing. We're having the 5 of Swords. It's kind of like in reversal. So these people are the people that literally have passed resentment over you, so they are more vengeful or anything like that as far as you are concerned, or your energy. So they can't necessarily cut their losses like that. So they have the desire to kind of like keep this going, more like something that is literally trying to be reactivated with the sun. It's more like they're trying to reactivate the energy in some way, shape, or form, to be able to make use of your energy in some way. Yeah, something like that. With the sun also being here, it's more like everything will definitely be just as clear as day, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, because they might also be finding difficulty in making use of these pieces of your soul here. Okay, because this is you now working on yourself. Okay, working on yourself here. Yeah, something like that. I'm also getting sacrifices also being done here, because this Death card here, along with the 5 of Swords in reversal, it's more like there could be things that they are literally doing to kind of like harness your energy in spirit, and by so doing, guys, it can be them trying to harm anything that is connected to Mother Earth or anything like that. And this literally make things even worse. It's like them also trying to make use of your energy, create some type of an obstacle of some sort, or an unrest of some sort. It's because of the things that they are doing. Okay, yeah, because we're having the Knight of Swords at the top here. Yeah, something like that here. Something like that. It's like them trying to fight with everything here, whereas the energy is not necessarily supporting them at this time, because this is the time for justice here, guys. Okay, here, something like that. So having the Seven of Pentacles, this is something that was long term. It's like the people that were literally having fun, man. Hey, so we having the Seven of Pentacles. This is more like your hard work, your perseverance, or anything like that. It was more like you were somewhat of an investment to them. So for them to be sustained in some way here, okay. Like I said, there is a time for everything in life, and that you know what I'm saying. That's why the Ten of Wands, okay? So now it's more like it's time for them to pay the piper, because nothing's literally for free here, guys. Remember, when you get something for free, you will definitely pay it, whether in this lifetime or in your next, but you will definitely be able to pay the piper, whether you like it or not. So it's more like, for what it's worth, it's more like it's time to pay the piper now, and it doesn't necessarily sound interesting or fun. Okay, yeah, something like that, yeah, something like, especially if it was more easy for you to do so. It's like you feel like now you're being robbed. Come on now. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. The more they try to do this, the more they create towers for themselves. Look at this. The Seven of Swords to the 10, I mean, the Seven of Swords to the Tower. Here, it's like them still trying to betray, to deceive you, to steal, okay, through being dishonest in some way, shape, or form here. It can be people who literally try to act like, they are with you or anything like that, or they want to be close to you in some way, just for them to be able to reactivate the energy that they have been making use of as far as your auric field is concerned. Not understanding that now your energy is somewhat clocked in some way here by spirit itself. Okay, yeah, something like that. Okay, something like that for you, collective. So let's see. Yeah, we also have in the Knight of Cups again. Okay, three knights. Okay, so everything to do with your creativity here, guys, your charm. Okay, yeah, something like that. Because it's more like there's a lot that was somewhat harnessed in some way here, but whatever this is more like for you also, it was more of a lesson of some sort, so that you learn. Okay, yeah, something like that, because now it's more like now you will be able to sustain the energy for yourself with the Four of Pentacles. This is somewhat saving here. This is security. This is stability, because as far as spirituality is concerned here, guys, for you to learn is through practicality. Okay, so you have to be betrayed for you to be able to understand. Okay, you have to be backstabbed for you to be able to stand up for yourself in some way, shape, or form. Unless already you know. Okay, yeah, something like that. For some of you, it's more like this was more of a lesson for you, so that you stand up more firm this time with an understanding of the spirit world, how it works, or anything like that. Or this was more of the divine's plan for you to be able to tap into that spirit in you. Okay, because it's more like you were more connected to the soul, as in like what you are here to enjoy in this lifetime, what you are here to experience in this lifetime. Okay, here everything connected to the earthly realm. Okay, everything connected to the ego. It's like you feeding that ego, and spirit had to force you to kind of like connect with the spirit, so that you align with the purpose, as in why you are here, because these two have to connect so that you understand exactly why you are here. Okay, not just to feed the flesh, not just to pamper your ego, but also to live to your true purpose in the true sense of the word. That's exactly what I'm getting also with this here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. That's why now you do have the forces that are fighting for you in spirit, instead of you fighting for yourself this time. Okay, yeah, something like that. Something like that for my collective. So let's get Mother Moon here and see. Let's get Mother Moon for my collective at this time. Okay, strong energy of Aries here, Libra, Scorpio, Leo as well. So let's see. Spirit, can you speak for my collective, please? And thank you. We're also having Aquarius here with the Seven of Swords. Okay, Spirit, speak. Yeah. So we're also having Scorpio energies coming in twice. Okay, so now it's saying work through your fears. Okay, work through your fears. It can be people who literally did feed on your fear in some way, shape, or form here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So now we're also having Cancer energy here saying you and your loved ones are safe here. Okay, so Cancer is saying you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so it's more like you are safe and also your family members are safe. It can be those people that are literally also trying by everything that they can. It can be them also trying to get through your loved ones to get to you or your energy in some way of shape or form, but this is not literally happening. Okay, because you are protected, you are safe at this time. The energy is gaining momentum. It's like the more they try, the more they take you there. Okay, just surrender to the divine. It's more like surrender to the divine at this time, my collective. Okay, that's all that you need to do at this time. Okay, you connecting with the divine. That's exactly what works. That's your weapon at this time here, guys. Okay, here it says a romantic cycle begins here, guys. Okay, yeah, it's more like a new beginning for you, my collective. That's why now it's saying prosperity lies ahead for my collective energy. Pro- Prosperity lies ahead. Now your hard work is paying off, guys. Okay, so overall here, let me get one more. Overall for my collective, overall we having hold your vision here because nothing is yet set on stone. Okay, hold your vision. Hold your vision at this time. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So let's close in this reading for you here. Let's close in this reading for my collective energy and see the overall energy for you. Okay, let's see the overall energy for my collective at this time. Spirit, what's the overall energy for the collective? Please and thank you. What's the overall energy for my collective? Okay. Spirit, can you speak for the collective, please? What is the overall energy for my collective? Healing. Like I said, this is you just simply doing the healing work on you, and it triggers a a lot. A lot. That's the power of healing for you, my collective. So healing is number 36, of which it all equals to number 9 in numerology. That's it. This is you just simply closing a cycle, okay, that was more challenging to you. Okay, those that literally fed on your fears, your shortcomings, now you do have that understanding here, guys. Okay, we're having understanding also. Number 13 of which is 4 in numerology. This is balance on your part. Okay, that's balance on your part. So what's the overall message for my collectives to speak? Oh, so many cards. I'll take that one. So your overall is concentration. So now it's time for you to concentrate, okay? Just concentrate because it's more like you getting the lessons now from spirit at this time. You are being guided at this time. So pay attention as to whatever that is being shown to you, whatever the energy is directing you, or your spirit guide is literally trying to redirect you at this time here. You are being guided. So there's a need for you to pay attention. That's number 9. So it's more like 9, 9. That's maturity for you here, guys. Okay, yeah, that's your overall energy. I really hope it does resonate with some of you here, guys. Do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up for me if you are new as a comeback, guys. Gang from me. Until then, I'm sending you love and light. You take care. Bye.